For all your t-shirt needs, check out TeePublic's Killer Selection. Follow the link in the description. Hey, what's up, people? Pizzal here, and this is the German Blu-ray Mediabook for Freitag der 13 Teil 2, aka Friday the 13th, Part 2, the Uncut Collector's Edition, Jason Kehrt Zurich. I have no idea what that means, but this is the fourth video that I've done featuring these German Mediabook Blu-ray releases for Friday the 13th films. However, it's the first one I've done featuring one of the newer releases with this absolutely stunning artwork. In the past, I did videos featuring the Friday the 13th Part 2, Part 5, and Part 8 German Blu-ray media books, and each of those releases had the individual masks on the covers, which I love those. I've actually got another media book for a Friday the 13th film with that cover, the mask cover, but I absolutely love the artwork here on this release, as well as the new Part 3 Mediabook Blu-ray release, which I also have and I will do a video on in the very near future. But again, every time I do a video for one of these German media books, I've said it before and I'll say it again, but why can we not get really cool releases for the Friday the 13th films like this here in the States? I either have to import these from Amazon.de or hope that like Diabolic DVD gets these in stock and buy them from them. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful release. I'll go ahead and take this guy out of his factory packaging, his sheath here, and we'll open this release up and take a up close and personal look at it. All right, the shrink wrap has been removed from the Friday the 13th Part 2 German media book, and let's just take a real nice up close look at that artwork. There you've got Jason's mother's head, you've got the shrine there, you've got Amy Steele with her pitchfork, you've got, I forget the character's name, the dude in the wheelchair who gets the machete to the face. One of the most mean-spirited yet awesome kills in the entire Friday the 13th series. Here you've got Jeff and Sandra hanging out where they shouldn't be hanging out at, and you've got Tater Sack Jason back here looming above all of them with his pickaxe. Just beautiful, beautiful artwork for this release. Here is the spine. On the spine, we've got Amy Steele and Jason's mother's head. On the back, we've got some images from the film. We've got the plot synopsis. We've got the credits. We've got all the extras here. Looks like it appears to be the exact same extras that are on the latter DVD and Blu-ray releases for the Friday the 13th films. This release is, of course, Region B locked, but very nice. So let's go ahead and open it up. See what we've got inside. Oh, here is, I was talking about the other German media book Blu-ray releases for the Friday the 13th films, and that it was the cover of the old German media book Blu-ray release with the Tater Sack Jason, and you've got the eye there peering through it. Very nice. You've got Pamela's head there in the background. Ah, very nice. I actually own this shirt. I have this, I have a shirt of the Japanese Friday the 13th Part 2 movie poster. Very nice. There is the end of Friday the 13th Part 1 with young Jason jumping up out of the water to grab Alice and pull her down into Crystal Lake. Oh, goodness. There's Mrs. Voorhees' head in Alice's refrigerator, and Alice a little surprised to see Pamela's head in her refrigerator from the beginning of Friday the 13th Part 2. Ah, there is the sign. I forget this character's name. Of course, I remember her dog's name, though. Muffin. Ah, there's the campfire, and Paul telling all of the counselor trainees the story of Jason and his mother. That's what he gets for being a peeping Tom. That's what you get for being a peeping Tom. Oh, there it is again. The most mean-spirited kill in Friday the 13th history. Poor guy. Poor guy. Then you have Jeff and Sandra there, moments before being shish kebabbed. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Ah, there is Tater Sack Jason with his knife. There's Amy Steele. There's Amy Steele inside of her bug, trying to get away. There is the shrine to Jason's mother, featuring her decapitated head. There's Amy Steele inside Jason's cabin. There is the late great Betsy Palmer reprising her role as Pamela Voorhees. There's Tater Sack. There's Tater Sack realizing that he's been duped by Amy Steele's character. There's Tater Sack with the machete buried in his shoulder. There's Amy Steele at the end of the film, expecting Jason to come blasting through the front door of the cabin to accost her and Paul. But of course, he blasts through the window behind her. Machete still buried in his arm, or in his shoulder. And there is a nice close-up of Tater Sack Jason. And the back, this is the back of the other Mediabook Blu-ray. And actually, as a matter of fact, let me grab the other Part 2 Mediabook Blu-ray off the shelf, because this inside here may be the exact same. I'm thinking it's the exact same write-up, the exact same images, etc., etc., etc. So let me grab that and check. All right, here is the other German Mediabook Blu-ray release for Friday the 13th Part 2. This is a 3-disc release. This one is only a 1-disc release, but I want to see if the insides here are the same as far as the booklet. We've got the same background here. This one's a little glary, I apologize. But I'm thinking we've got we've got pretty much the exact same write-up, the exact same images. Oh yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same. Which that's a little bit disappointing, because I mean, essentially all I've paid for with this new media book is this really freaking cool artwork. But you know, I'm a Friday the 13th fanatic, as you guys all know. So these are basically just about the exact same releases. This one, of course, has the mask. It's a 3-disc release. We've got the Blu-ray in that one. We've got a DVD, and we've got the bonus material on DVD as well. This release is just a straight-up Blu-ray release, but the artwork on this release is really, really cool. I think this would make a really cool poster too, actually. But yeah, I think I was expecting a different write-up, maybe you know, some different images or something, but it's pretty much the exact same as this release, but still cool because this artwork is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is the new German Mediabook Blu-ray release for Friday the 13th, Part 2. This comes, you can choose 3 different artwork designs for this release. I chose this one because I thought it was the best overall. I do have the Part 3 of this release, which will be cool because I don't have the Part 3 of this release. So it will be a whole new experience for the German Mediabook Blu-ray release for Part 3. Let me know what you think about this release down in the comments section below. What do you think about this artwork? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Tater Sack mask cover or this artwork here on the cover? Let me know down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. Join the A Buck a Month Club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons, Kevin Smythe, Orc145626, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Mitch Odell, Farron Sutton, Craig Farrand, Jeremiah Lambert, Grindhouse Grotto, Joseph Charlesworth, Chris Earls, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Tim Williams, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Mr. Bibby86, James Welch, Eli Geisler, Jeff Overing, Cliff Hostetter, Cal McGuire, Jay the Stingray, Lauren Dixon, and Travis Davis. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.